Anita and I moved into Surfside over 20 years ago, and we dived into Coronado as soon as we moved into the neighborhood. We moved in to the AM Trust Bank, and we dived in there. President, I think one of my most memorable moments of the show, it was that I was sitting in the Cafe Vert restaurant with Gabriel Cohen, who owned this property. And we were sitting there negotiating the deal for the property, and we finally got that resolved, and we finally closed on the deal of purchasing this property to build the show. It took us close to 10 years to finally get to a point where we were able to find the permits that we were able to start building with. Unfortunately, we had to hire an attorney, Nathan Lewin, and we had to take him to the state Supreme Court to sue the city of Surfside in order for us to build a synagogue, and a very, very slow process with the city of Surfside trying to get this beautiful shul built. Well, I own a kosher supermarket in Silver Spring, Maryland, as well as a kosher restaurant. I have gotten involved with many issues with the synagogue in reference to purchasing food and merchandise, et cetera, and I'm very happy that I am able to do it for the shul. I spoke to Anita, my first wife, may she rest in peace, and I spoke to my sons. And I told them that I would like to purchase a Sefer Torah and get it dedicated to Young Israel of Bell Harbor. Family came, my children, my grandchildren, and many friends came for the dedication. It's the only one that's in the Ark that has sterling silver Eitz Chaims on it, with writings on the Eitz Chaims in memory of my parents as well as my wife's parents. And I feel that commitment is a very, very important thing in a synagogue, because nothing really materializes if you don't have commitment from your members. More with Bikur Cholim, I think we should have more with Taharas. If we have more and more programs, we're going to have many more people come into the synagogue who are members and who are not members, and I think eventually, I think a lot of these people will become members. Well, I'm very happy to be a member of the synagogue. Members that we have in our synagogue are absolutely wonderful people. They're very charitable, they're very resourceful. They do the best they can to try to help the synagogue.